just had a panic attack, so this is tough.
How you feeling?
I'm tired. It's the day before the marathon. I haven't had the courage to press the button. I can't do the marathon because my cholesterol is very high. My cholesterol is genetic. Exercise and diet decreases my level of cholesterol. My levels are still high for a normal person. There's nothing I can do. Medication has other implications. So I went to the doctor, my regular doctor, and she said that she wasn't going to give me any note or anything saying that I can run the marathon. She didn't feel comfortable with that. I couldn't get anything to prove that I could run before the day, which is tomorrow. That's it. What's that? Bye, guys. I'm going to prep for the marathon, and what I'm doing right now, I'm gonna be real quick with this, and I'll talk to you while I'm doing it. So I'm doing my hair. Let's get into it. I'm using this. It's called Manic Panic, and I'm panicking. I am panicking, but I'm gonna look for some gloves. I don't think my eco gloves are gonna be good for this. I'm hoping that it takes 15 minutes for me to put this on because I saw the minutes. See, already broke. Another broken one. Why me? Why? It's like, Lord, please let this thing one. Let this one work. It broke. It broke in my hand. And I know that I'm being hateful, but that ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. I'm just jealous. I'm just human. Don't judge me. Hoping for the best. Move some stuff around so not everything gets damaged, you know? By the way, this one already tore. I'm just hoping to do it like this. I'm hoping to do it with my little fingers. I wanted to go tomorrow to do my braids, you know, on top of this. But I'm thinking maybe not. Maybe not a good idea. So the reason why I'm only dyeing the upper part of my hair is because I don't have enough dye for my whole head. I have too much hair. I really need this right now. It's the Ordinary's, the Resurface and Hydrate set. My face needs it. Something's going on with my face right now. I don't know what. I hate it, and it's hard being on camera knowing that I hate myself right now. It feels a little bit tingly right now, so makes me a little bit nervous. A little bit, just a little bit nervous. Let me wait. So this mask thing works, you guys. I look awesome. Like, you gotta see me. Like, this light is too harsh right now. My skin texture, like, just that improved like so much, like 10 minutes. Yeah, a little bit of moisturizer on top. That'll be it for the day for me. Not putting anything else on so that my skin can rest and I feel so good. I feel so good in my skin. It's amazing. It's like magical. Recommend, totally recommend. So as you would expect, I went to bed, and this is the next day when I went to pick up the bib for the marathon. I was at the expo. I had so much fun looking at everything, all the gear and everything, because, you know, this might be my last marathon. You'll hear more about that later on in this video. But yeah, I did everything that I possibly could at the marathon because I wanted to enjoy this experience so much. I fully did. I don't regret a thing. It's been quite a while. This morning I went to do my hair. What do you think? What do you guys think? This hurts so much. So it is painful. So after the marathon is done, guess what? I'm taking these things out of my hair. So I still have some recovery things to do. I know I should have filmed more of like the hair, but story time real quick. This was the first time that I went to like a specific braiding salon. Like before I've had them done like in different places, but not specifically a braiding salon. Anyway, when they saw my hair, that was like this. When they saw my hair, nobody wanted to do my hair. And so I felt like a little bit, I don't know, how do you feel when somebody rejects you? I felt rejected. I don't think I'm doing that again. But also they were speaking another language. So I'm sure they were talking about me. I never want to experience it again. So I'm going to the usual place that I went to, or having the lady come and do my hair at home. I'm not the most social person, but I am nice to people who are in service to me. You know, like I treat everyone with respect. Moving on. So once again, it is the next day. I went to a shakeout run held by Nike, and they gave us free breakfast. It was so much fun. They had music. I enjoyed that a lot. Sorry for not talking to you. Anyway, it's the next day, as you can see. I went to Paragon Sports to get my name added to my t-shirt. It was free. They also had some free photos that you could take, and they had a whole vibe there. They were making signs and everything like that. I also ended up getting a sports bra, which I'm going to show you everything that I have, and then we're going to continue my wellness regime. So one of the first things I'm doing for the wellness, is drinking this. This is liquid IV. The more I hydrate personally, the better I do on race day. I'm sure everybody has something that they're weak at. And for me, is that I sweat a whole lot. And since I know that I sweat a lot, I have to drink a lot. Now, let me show you what I have that I'm going to be wearing. And the reason why this is my 5th marathon. I'm going to share with you like what I learned from previous ones and why I'm doing that. So one of the things I'm wearing is one of these sleeves, right? So one of the things that one of my coaches first taught me was like to use one of those long socks for arm sleeves, because you can essentially take these off during the race. The ones I bought now, these are cheap, okay? They're not the ones that you pay a lot of money for, because guess what? This might go away. Like these might be the ones that where you get too hot, you can throw them out. Because these are made from that material that is used to make like pantyhose. Like if you look at it closely. So, but the only thing is like some of them are torn like this. So if you don't like that, then don't buy these. Buy more, expensive one. But the reason why I bought cheap ones is because they're meant to be thrown out if I get too hot. I'm wearing these socks. These are new, actually, from Adidas. And I just bought them online because these came up on a search. And these are men's, I believe, because I'm size 11 and I can't find like women's socks that go up that high. This is my singlet. And it's not an expensive singlet, okay? I went to the expo and the singlets were ranging from $150, $50, $75, $80. This is not one of them. This is a cheap one that I have used for many, many years, okay? Because we reuse things. And this is as cute as any. And these are the letters that they put at the event that I went to, and they put NYC too. I tried a couple different pairs of shorts because the shorts to me are more important than the top. Tops I've had that worked. And that one right there worked. I have tested a few of them because the chafing that occurs is not something I like. So this is what I'm wearing. It's not the super short shorts. And the reason why I'm wearing this is because these are Nike, by the way, but that is the least of, like, the shirt that you saw is from Target. I bought it at Target a long time ago. And then these are Nikes. And then it has an inside pocket. Like the most important thing to me while I'm racing is like pockets. They're just necessary for everything that I'm carrying. So This has an inside pocket and it has two side pockets, but it's also not so short that it rises up, you know? The material is thick enough and it doesn't rise up, which is what I like about the shorts. Like, they don't rise up. I like the color. And yeah, that's why I'm wearing them. The other thing I have is this Nike sports bra, and it's a new one I bought at Paragon. They had 20% off, and I bought a new one because my old one I have to wash. I thought I washed it, but I'm not doing that today. I'm not going to the laundromat and washing. So I had to buy one because the other one that I had just didn't match my outfit, and I wanted something blue. So this one is what I'm wearing today. I mean, tomorrow. I was planning on wearing a gray shirt that I have here, but I decided to change it to this one. It's the New York City Marathon shirt. And the reason why I'm changing it is because the other one is very old and very loosey-goosey, you know? This one is sturdy, and I know that this material is made for running, so I don't mind wearing it. Plus, it matches my outfit. I don't know. I may change my mind. We'll see. So I'm going to be wearing my jacket that I was going to throw away anyway, because the other day I passed by something and it grabbed onto my jacket and it ripped it. So that one is ripped already. So I'm going to be wearing that. And on top and bottom, I'm going to be wearing these. Because, like, who wears these anymore? These are the Gap sweatpants. They're done. Look at this waist. I mean, they're done. So I'm going to be wearing this so I can toss them. This is where I'm carrying the extra stuff, you know, the stuff that I don't necessarily need, but I want to carry, like the sunscreen. I could do without sunscreen because I'm going to put sunscreen before, and I'm going to be wearing like sunglasses, you know, and a hat. So, but I'm going to be putting that in here, okay? Like this, a lipstick. I don't need it, but I'm going to carry it. So after a while, I decided to continue my routine and decided to do a mask because I was feeling kind of dry. Let's talk a little bit about what I've been going through. Emotionally, I'm remembering last year around this time where I couldn't run the marathon. I'm better. I'm better. And just to put it out there, believe in yourself, because you ain't got nobody else. I mean, you have people, but if you, number one, doesn't believe in you, there's no way that you can do anything. So believe in yourself above all things, because when you don't, people will convince you that you can't, and you can. Trust that you will get through anything. This has nothing to do with why I'm kind of feeling sort of emotional. Part of it is because I have my period right now, and part of it is because I've worked so fucking hard, especially this year. You know, every running community talks about community this, community that. You have community, but you also have you. That although the community is there at this present time, they're not always going to be there. They're not always going to be there for you. Because such is life. Huh? People get tired. People get exhausted. And such is life. So, again, rely on yourself. There's always going to be community. But don't forget you, because you were born by yourself. I'm not saying that community is not important. I'm saying that you owe yourself to own who you are. Be present for you, because when those people are gone, you will be left with you for you. Don't forget about the community, but be whole with you. The reason why it's getting so emotional is because I worked so hard. I had to
leave my marathon journey early last year. It was hard. It was hard to let it go. As you know, we get attached to things and it's hard to let go. This year, I did everything possible to be there tomorrow. Every doctor visit, every PT appointment, every run, every workout. I did everything possible to be there tomorrow. And I'm proud of myself. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm also terrified. Terrified that all that work will mean nothing tomorrow. Because we can't predict what happens on marathon day. I could fall on the first mile, or I could be okay. I'll never know until it happens. Until it happens, I just have to wait and see. This is the most emotional I've been over a marathon, to be honest. This is the most meaningful one to me. And I may not run again. I may not run marathons again. I'm not even sure I will. It feels like I don't want to do it again. But we'll see. You know, what runners say. Sometimes we say, that's it for me, this is the last one. And then it never is. So I don't know if this will be my last one. It may very well be. But we'll see. I want to have 6 stars. I want to prove that I can do it to myself. I love working out. I love lifting weights. I've always been on a sports team. I used to play soccer. I used to play baseball. That is where I'm supposed to be. I know what it takes. I know what it is to work hard for things. I don't shy away from that. I'm a mom. I have a 9-to-5 job. I try to do these videos once in a while. Sometimes life gets overwhelming. I'm just hoping that I get the answer that I need, that I know for sure, like what my next steps will be. Anywho, let's get into more positive vibes and see how much time we have to put this on for. I think 5 more minutes will be enough. I wanted to take a bath and I feel like, I don't know, I feel like maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't, but I'm gonna bring something and maybe I just need to roll my legs a little bit. Maybe I'll do that instead of getting this, because that's gonna be a whole mess to do all that, to get in the tub and stuff. And I know I'm gonna need it tomorrow after I finish. So I'm just gonna roll. Actually, let me go while I have the mask on and do some rolling, so that I can, get that off my mind. My hammies are sore a little bit, or maybe I'm just in my head about it. I could be. Okay, let's see what it says about rolling before running a marathon. Gentle, 30 seconds. That was a little bit too much. So let's keep it. I'm introducing something new. Well, I've done that before, but never before a marathon. So I'm scared. We're gonna leave it at that because we don't want to hurt ourselves. Because last time something happened to me was because I had a massage too close to the race. I felt too sore during the race. It may go away like the first, but it will take like 6 miles, That will cause me to be slower. And I don't want that to happen because I want this to be the best marathon ever. Okay, so I'm gonna take this off. It's the day of the marathon and I'm feeling super nervous. It's 5:30 in the morning. My face is feeling puffy. I just had a little bit of water. I'm taking a shower and then I'm heading out. I forgot to touch my camera. If everything could go wrong, goes wrong. So I'm gonna film whatever I can with this phone. If not, then, you know, my dreams are over. Let me just go.